Hello and welcome. My name is Jeremiah the Bullfrog Hale, and this is Tips and Tricks Tuesday with ProPricer. We'll cover useful tips and tricks in ProPricer that help you leverage your time better and get things priced. Today, let's look at the Auto Filter Row and Edit Filter feature. Last episode on Triple T, we covered filtering in the pivot grid. That got me thinking. There are some great tips about general filtering in ProPricer that we should cover. What is the Auto Filter Row? Think of it as a search engine for each column of data in your proposal. How do you use it? Well, let me show you. I'll open my proposal and right-click here on any task and select Auto Filter Row in the drop-down menu. Okay, it's on. Do you see this new empty row at the top? These are your search boxes, so just start typing in any box and the filter will automatically be applied. I'll do tank 1 in the task ID column. This brings up any task starting with 1. That's pretty neat and quick. Now let's try combining searches by typing in another box at the same time. This will filter on the task IDs available from the last filter. So a filter in a filter. And if you add another filter, it starts to feel like that movie Inception. You know, a filter and a filter and a filter. Another tip for the auto filter row is you can add an asterisk at the end or the beginning of any filter input. So I can type in asterisk 01 instead of tank 01. Alright, next we have the Edit Filter feature. What is it? This is where you get to bring out your big filtering power tools and show off your ProPricer filtering skills. Why is this important? The Edit Filter feature gives you the ability to perform complex searches. For example, if you want to filter for all tasks that start with 1 or 2 at the same time, this wouldn't be possible with the auto filter row. And you would have to break that up into 2 different searches. To get the job done, here is where you need to bring out the big guns and utilize the Edit Filter feature. First, we need to create a startup filter and then we can edit it. Let's take a look at how to create a complex filter through these 2 simple steps. It's simple to start a filter. I'm sure you've done one already. Just hover your cursor over the header of any column. I'm going to choose the Task ID column and click on the tiny little filter icon. Go ahead and select any item to filter for. Please remember not to worry if it doesn't seem quite right yet. We will make it perfect with edits in step 2. Now that we have started a filter, we can edit that filter with ProPricer's powerful Edit Filter feature. It's a filter builder dialog. Where is it located? This one's tricky to find. It's only visible after you started a filter in step 1. You will see it on the bottom section of the grid on the right. You will see the Edit Filter button. Once you click on that, we can set up a complex filter. To do this, I'll choose OR in the top selection here. For the settings, we choose Task ID, Contains, and the value equals tank 1. Next, click Add again, set Task ID, Contains, value tank 2. Now click OK and you're all set. The filter is on and working. So now in the proposal, both sets of tasks starting with 1 and with 2. To recap all this, the auto filter row is my first choice for a quick and easy filter. But when you've got a large data set, it's actually faster to take the time to set up a complex filter with the Edit Filter feature when working within ProPricer. Tips like these can save you days, if not weeks of time on large data sets. And who couldn't use a little more time? If this was awesome, get subscribed and hit that like button. Also ding the notification bell to get informed about future episodes so you don't miss out. If you have any questions about ProPricer we can help with, or maybe some tips and tricks of your own, follow the link or post a comment below. I would love to hear from you. And again, my name is Jeremiah Hale, and as always, thanks for watching.